Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you happen to be. Um, we're back playing Subnautica today. We had about almost 4 hour stream yesterday playing Subnautica. I'm loving this game a lot, so we're gonna keep going on it today. I hope everyone's weekend's going well. I believe it is Easter today, so if you're celebrating that, I hope it's going good for you. Nice sunny day outside. The flowers and trees are finally starting to bloom. Yeah. As far as stream schedule goes, still sticking to Saturday and Sundays for sure. I do work full time, so it's a little bit harder to fit in streams during the week. Yeah, so Saturday and Sundays mostly. Maybe a Friday stream. Sometimes. I do want to stream this Tuesday though, because I do enjoy playing Overwatch, and there's a new update dropping, and they have a new game mode called Stadium, which I want to check out. Kind of reminds me of Arenas and Apex. Excuse me. Yeah, so we might be streaming that on Tuesday. We'll have to see. If not, I'll probably be streaming it next weekend. But yeah, today we're playing Subnautica again. Last stream, we did a lot more exploring. We advanced farther in the story. The Sunbeam rescue ship tried to rescue us and got shot down by a big alien gun. So we explored that. It seems like there's a lot of stuff left to do with that. We're trying to expand our base a little bit more. Oh, we were searching for the multi-purpose room, that's right. And I feel like I was spinning my wheels looking for that. And I feel like we have better things to do, so I ended up just looking at the wiki to see where we could find the blueprints for that. Turns out there's either like a some like cloud island or something, or there's a cave you can go into and find fragments. I think we're gonna try to go to the cave today. I've been wanting to explore a little bit more of the underwater caves anyways, and I'd rather find the cloud area naturally. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Got my mic a little bit higher than normal today. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, this and last stream we encountered some new creatures and had a pretty scary moment. So hopefully we don't get too scared today, but what is going on? Is it normal for this to be broken? That's weird. It's a repair tool, right? Oh no, it's a laser cutter. Do these just break every so often? Interesting. I didn't know the life pod could re-break. We should actually move some stuff out of here. So let's start off by doing that, and then I think I've used the first aid kit once. It's probably smart to start carrying those on us. And I think we can craft a medical kit fabricator too. Let's go ahead and move a bunch of this stuff. Oh, we can take our radiation gear off. Here, eat that. Alright, looks like we need to fix our food situation and water situation before we go exploring some more today. Oh. Not sure the use for flares quite yet. I don't need a fire extinguisher. Let's go grab the rest of the stuff out of the life pod. And we can probably just eat this nutrient block. I don't see a reason to hang on to that. This game's so beautiful. Okay. Get some more food and water here. Wow, I thought we were grabbing peepers there. I guess we only grabbed one. Plenty of water, I guess. We should probably cure this food. Sensitivity, I think. We have plenty of salt. Take a few of those. Grab some more peepers out here. Come on. Oh, I guess we'll take a boomerang. This is some of the stuff we got at the end of last stream yesterday. Okay, we can take our batteries back now. Let's go ahead and keep the radiation helmet on us just in case. We don't need that oxygen tank though. Will that fit in one of these? Yes. Oh, and then our sea moth. Oh, I remember where we left off. Our sea moth. Yeah, okay. So we gotta go on a rescue mission for our sea moth. Hey, Best Gameplay, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. This is our first time playing Subnautica. Third day. We're gonna go recover my sea moth. I ran out of oxygen at the end of last stream and kind of just gave up. Have you played Subnautica before? Cool fish. Yep, you did. How'd you like it? I love this game. I've never seen anyone play it before either.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, let's head back to the base. But I'm loving it so far. My fave game last time I played was 6 years ago. Wow. Yeah, it's quite a long time ago. Yeah, this game's been out for a long time. I'm not sure when it was released, but I just recently got into PC gaming, so this is like my first real chance to actually play Subnautica and some other PC games. It was really 2014, 11 years ago. Wow. This game, the like graphics and like the feel of it holds up today. So for being a 2014 game, I can only imagine how cool that felt at the time. Let's go charge this up. Oh, you can't charge power cells? Dang. Waiting for Subnautica 2. Yeah, didn't they released one called Below Zero, right? That takes place in the same world. I saw it didn't have the best of reviews though. Wow, it is getting framey today. We need to craft up another power cell. 2 batteries and silicone. Okay. A little bit more copper than that. Yeah, Below Zero is not as good as Subnautica. Yeah, that's what I heard. I may end up checking it out after this game if Subnautica 2 hasn't been released yet. I did see there was potential for it being released. Oh, there's copper down there. It being released this year. Dang. I haven't actually watched the teaser that came out a few months ago. Don't need titanium. Expert dodge in there. Come on. I think it's 2 copper per battery, so need 2 more copper.
Seconds.
So today's the plan is to get a new power cell crafted, so we have our sea moth, and then go explore the caves in the red grass area because supposedly that's where the multi-purpose room is hiding, or one of the locations for it. Come on, we don't need titanium. There we go. Let's loot the rest of this here. Ooh, we haven't been in here before. Here, peeper. Nice. I can tell you just based off playing this game, I'm also really excited for Subnautica 2, so another game I'd like to check out after this one. Oh, we need to get out of this cave. Is Factorio. That looks like it'll be a fun one. I've put about 100 or so hours into Satisfactory, which is what I hear pretty similar, but also different. So that'll be a fun one to check out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Apparently it's only 1 copper per battery. Power cell. We need rubber. Then go ahead and clear our inventory. Once we get this multi-purpose room, our storage is going to be a lot more organized. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, should be good. Let's power up our sea moth here and okay, we can just click right here. Nice. And let's head to the red grass area. I think there's a cave with jellyfish. That's the one we're looking for. Should be somewhere over here. I vaguely remember seeing it before, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Maybe down there. Like it's another spot. Man, those whales sound so intimidating, but they're are super nice. Maybe go this way. This is the one I remember seeing, but doesn't look like. Let's hop out and scan these. Okay. Maybe these are the jelly shrooms. Can't go super deep. Whoa. Those are the jelly shrooms. Wow. This is gorgeous. Okay.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, I don't think we can dive. Can we dive below 200?
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Those don't look friendly. Okay. So now we know where we're going. Let's head back. A little bit safer of an area, and then let's see. So I know we got some upgrade blueprints for our sea moth. And one of them was hull integrity, hull reinforcement. Oh, 4 diamonds. We don't have 4 diamonds. Okay. Oh, that was hull reinforcement. Oh, we can craft that easy. Okay. Just a titanium ingot and glass, easy. Head back and do that, and then we can go down in that cave, and then we can go see that crash too. Should probably repair our sea moth as well. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And then I can't remember how many quartz per glass. 2 quartz per glass. Okay, and we need 2 glass. And then an ingot. Now, is this something we craft? Oh, do we need the... We might need something else, actually. Do we need the modification station? Maybe not. Let's go to the sea moth. Vehicle bay, maybe? Nope. station, which we don't have. Not seen anything in the fabricator. Is it in the builder tool? Vehicle upgrade console. And where does that get placed? Build in the moon pool. Okay. In the moon pool, we better craft up. So titanium, computer chip, and copper wire. Cable coral, gold, and copper. Some more cable coral. Acid mushroom and gold. Was that all? Pin. Computer chip. Okay, and then copper wire and 3 titanium. More copper. Need to keep the glass on us. We got titanium, we got that. We don't need gold. Right. There. Okay. So the moon pool is at the Alien Technology Center, or whatever it's called, this way. And it might be good to start building a base over there too, so might explore doing that. But first I want to get the multi-purpose room, run the jelly shroom caves. Let's follow this ridge here. Which hurt. Yep, on the right way. I think we can just drive right into the moon pool area, if I'm not mistaken. See if we can find the entrance. Last time we were over here, I saw some interesting creatures that I want to avoid, though. Yeah, down here. Should just be able to drive in, I hope. Okay. Now, how do we build here? I thought this was the... Maybe this isn't the moon pool? Okay, let's look at our data bank here. Vehicle upgrade console. Must be installed in a compatible moon pool module. Upgrades may be constructed at the dedicated fabricator. Upgrades include additional defensive capabilities, scanning equipment, storage. Okay. Maybe we haven't seen the moon pool? So we're in... Where's the... Oh, I thought I lost game sounds. Sorry, just trying to look this up without having to consult the wiki. Okay, we're in the enforcement platform. Yeah. Layout. The facility consists of an upper engineering section where the schematic was found and the control room, which is accessed via a security sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Which leads me to believe that this is the moon pool. But maybe we need to... Maybe there's something we need to activate elsewhere? That's the elevator. And then this is the moon pool. Let's walk around till this snaps on something. But everything looks quite symmetric in here, so maybe let's walk towards the control room and see if we can figure it out. Here's that arch thing. Nothing in here. May have to consult the wiki if we're not able to find out soon enough. Anything down in these areas? No? Just a control panel again, I guess. They probably just told us we were infected again. Okay, let's make our way back to the moon pool, and then I'm gonna look at the wiki. There. Okay. Let me take a look at the wiki real quick. Oh, the moon pool is its own module. Okay. Okay. That is fine. Guess we'll have to move on to something else, or
Welcome aboard, Captain.
possibly stumble on those fragments, stumble along and find those fragments. Whoa, it's dark out here. Let's get closer to the surface. It's way too dark down here. It's definitely creepier down here at night, but I wonder if it affects how creatures spawn and like want to attack you. So far I haven't noticed like any increased dangerous activity at night. Stay away from those guys. Maybe let's explore a little more on the left side of the life pod. There's definitely some areas just outside the shallows I haven't looked at yet. And maybe we'll find some new fragments there. Oh, I need my radiation suit on inside. Sea moth, really? Okay. I believe we've already explored this wreck. Maybe not. I'm not seeing anything. That might be scannable. Nope. That's just a sea glide fragment. Okay. Let's check out over here. Probably just a laser cutter, yeah. This looks new.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Scan that, so maybe it's not new. That's probably a scanner room. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, we've been here before. Venture a little further out then. Maybe we'll stumble upon the cloud area. Okay, the last time we were in this area, a giant monster came at us, so let's be careful of that. Another laser cutter fragment. Come on. Those things don't look like something I want to be around outside of this. Okay, we're just looking for fragments. Maybe a wreck could be nearby. I feel like on top of these mushroom caps would be a good spot to hide stuff. Ooh. That didn't feel great. Probably just salvage. Could be one of those big things. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Whoa, that's big. Whoa. See something scannable over there. Go slowly. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, we're leaving. I think our sea moth's dead. Don't look back. There was definitely things that were scannable over there. Oh, that's scannable. What is it? Oh, I think we already have this. Okay. I don't know what those things are called. Maybe they're like in the Leviathan class of predators or something. But he just grabbed onto our sea moth and took it out. So we're gonna have to craft a new one of those, which is unfortunate.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. How do we craft one? Titanium ingot, power cell, lubricant lead. Oh, we have all that stuff.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And we already need more food again. Alright. Ingot. Said lead. And then power cell. And then lubricant, which is in one of these. Yep. Okay. We have to craft it using the vehicle bay. It's just outside. It feels good to be above the ocean. Wow, that was scary. Okay. And I'm not too sure like what the play is there. Like maybe that's where like the decoy comes in or something, or like flares. But I assume we also need like all of these like these upgrades would have helped with that. Yeah, torpedoes. Wow, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hmm. We can get rid of the stuff to craft the upgrade thing because we don't even have the like moon pool docking station. So much titanium. Let's get some more. Actually, how do you craft bleach? Let's look into that. Bleach. Is there a way to control F? No. Bleach is salt and coral tube. Okay. Is there any like coral tube laying around here? I think let's just keep getting bladderfish, I guess. Okay. Oh, maybe this is table coral? No. Nope. Wow, my heart rate's still coming down from that encounter we just had. We need salt. Question is, do we have any salt? We have one. Okay, we have enough. Take care of our food concerns for now. Grab fish out here. Actually, we need more water already. We really need this multi-purpose room so we can start like crafting stuff in bulk. I think there's a way to like grow this coral inside your base. Or at least I hope so. Thing's really trying to get me. And I was just thinking as we were in that like giant mushroom area, like we should probably like start building bases deeper, but I'm guessing those things will also attack your base. So, let's maybe go open the scanner room and see. See if there's any good fragments anywhere. It doesn't scan that far, though. I don't think we're going to find anything good. We've already looked at all these. Let's take our second camera out a little bit farther. Explore this cave a little bit and let's see if we can find the blueprint we're looking for in here and just swim in real fast and get out, because I'm sure there's stuff that'll attack us down here. Feels like it's getting a little more blurry, so I might lose connection or something. New scan, target detected. Shale chunk. Ooh. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. I'm just trying to get an awareness of the surroundings down here. Whoa. Volcano. Oops. Okay. So there's this is where the volcano might be. We're looking for the multi-purpose room fragment. See, I think if I go down here, those things are going to want to attack me. And they look pretty fast. I'm starting to lose connection. That could be it. Maybe we do just have to venture off to find this cloud city. Or cloud island or whatever. This doesn't look like a place we're ready to contend with. Doesn't look like anything scannable right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me guess. It's nighttime? Yeah, okay. I guess, I mean, let's look at the wiki real quick. I don't want to rely on the wiki too much.
Warning, emergency power only.
We're looking for the multi-purpose room. Interesting. I mean, and maybe we're not at a point in the story where it wants us to find this. Okay. We found Life Pod 6, I believe, last time. Yeah. Story-wise, I think it wants us to go to the Aurora. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go to the Aurora, guys. I mean,
Power restored.
why not?
All primary systems online.
Make sure we go in the right way first. Alright, this way. I really want the multi-purpose room because I want to explore base building, but if the story doesn't want us there yet, the story doesn't want us there. We're probably going to get attacked by another monster out here, though. We have our radiation suit on? Yep. Ooh. Just regular old salvage? Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, we're getting close. What's this? Alright, we have that. A little bit of a wreck over here. Okay. How do we get in this thing? Maybe back here? Oh, it's kind of like on land. So maybe it's up here. No, it doesn't look right. I want to make sure I miss any. That's just the propulsion. Oh, that's just a regular guy. Ooh. Want to look in that. Nope, just water. water? Ooh, battery. Okay. Cyclops, that's good. All the parts we can get for the Cyclops. Swim around here, make sure we're not missing anything. I mean, that's just metal salvage, right? Yeah. I'm not seeing the other fragment. Anyway, it's over here. Salvage. It's funny how we're slower on land than we are in the water. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because we're wearing flippers, but it's just funny. Okay. Salvage. Salvage. Okay. I'm not seeing that third fragment. Anyway, we missed it somewhere over here. It's just salvage, I think. Yeah. Propulsion cannon. There's another wreck over there. Oops. Ah. I don't know if we have this or not. I think we do.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Anything else? Have that. Funny how many places the like sea glide fragment and like other things are when it's like you can get the sea glide so close to like where you first start. It's like, why do they put it all the way out here? That looks like all. Let's go back towards the Aurora. That's metal salvage. None of those are the Cyclops thing. It's hard to tell sometimes what's salvage and what's scannable. Salvage, salvage. That could be scannable. Nope. Oh man. Salvage, salvage. All here. Water. Okay, that ought to be scannable right there. Yep, perfect.
New blueprint acquired.
We already have this. Yeah. Oh, we're dead. Oh, no. Why is there one right there? Still hear it. Oh, bro. Whew. Okay. Let's try to go to the front side of the Aurora then. These things are going to give me a heart attack. No, that's scannable. Salvage. They just like sneak up on you so fast. None of this is probably scannable. Salvage. Okay. Already have that. We need that.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. There's definitely a monster near over here because it's just like a shelf that drops off. Just waiting. Maybe if we stick towards the surface, we'll be fine. Quietly here. Looks like the way into the Aurora.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, something's happening. Okay, we can get in it over here. Here we go. Okay. Let me pause and take a breath. I'm like really on edge right now. I'm just waiting for another one of those things to just grab our sea moth. So we need to find the captain's quarters, I believe. And I don't know if we need to spend time looking for anything scannable in here. Maybe Photo blueprints to ship's computer, black box data, high security terminal, and captain's quarters. Oops. Did it say where the captain's quarters is? Okay, we're hitting the
Welcome aboard, Captain.
visible barrier, so we need to go down. Hear the monster. So where is this black box? Hope it's not down here. It's not very clear where you're supposed to go. All I feel like is going to happen is that we're going to be attacked.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Now it's just super dark. Maybe it's just simply up here. Yep, okay. Got a bunch of these crab things.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Okay, well, I don't have fire suppression. Let's just hope we don't need that.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Okay, so we're gonna get eaten. I feel like this is the spot probably where we need fire suppression. Okay, going the right way. Yeah. Ooh. Hurt. Go down the fire here. Okay, we're looking for the captain's quarters. I guess there will be
Aurora
stuff to scan.
systems are running on local reserve power. Integrating new PDA data.
Sorry for the PDA
Integrating
noises.
new PDA data.
Let's put a flashlight in our inventory. We already have that. Oh, we do need. I mean, is there a way I can just run through it? Yes, there is. Trying to get around the chair there. Come on.
Integrating new PDA data.
The noises.
Integrating new PDA data.
This looks like they're all there is here. First aid kit. Okay. Looked like there was another door. Oh, through here. I think. Our guy can't really jump that high. Laser cutter maybe? That looks like where we need to go. Doesn't seem like anything's happening though. Okay. We look for another spot. Oh. Oh. Okay, that hurt. There we go. First aid kit. Okay, here's the code.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
2679. Nope. That's not the code? Two, 679. Is there like a hidden... Not sure. I'm not sure on this one. Okay, so maybe this is the wrong door. But like, I think now we're stuck. Oh, we can jump out. Okay. Okay. So, is there a fabricator anywhere that I can craft a fire extinguisher? Oh, look at that. I did not see that on the way in. Okay, want to be careful not to use all of it. Don't want to miss a door. Oh, we only have 74 left on this. That really doesn't look like a fire we're supposed to... Okay. Need that last first aid kit, I guess. Maybe we need to read these. Yeah. Okay, propulsion cannon. Oh, here's the codes. Cargo bay code 1454. All right. Like, do we go through there or here? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do there. Okay. Yeah, we lost some stuff. That's fine. I guess we'll just bring a couple fire extinguishers back with us. Ooh, an egg. But let's get some food going. And then we'll head back there. We're gonna have to craft another sea moth. Dang. Or we might be fine on our sea glide. Two. Okay. And the fire extinguisher. Oh, it's right there. And then how do we craft another one of those? A couple of these. Tools. Titanium. Alright, let's craft 2 of those. Don't need that. We're loaded up. Craft another sea moth, I think. Glass, lubricant, lead. Let's just craft another one of those just so we're safe and we don't like die on the way out there. It was probably stupid of me like trying to stand in fire, but I was using the fire extinguisher and it wasn't going away, so maybe you have to like go on the right side? I don't know. We're probably out of lubricant. Yeah, but we do have creepvine. Okay, and then we need more glass. Okay. And lead. These, one of these chests. Right. Grab a first aid kit out of here if there's one fabricated. There is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Let's head back to the Aurora. Hopefully nothing tries to come at us on the surface. I hear noises, but I'm just going to pretend I don't. Alright, that's just the reef back. About halfway. I think I'll feel braver in this game once I'm able to build a nice base and we're able to craft that, or build the Cyclops. There's that life pod. Nothing attacked us entering the Aurora last time, and hopefully that stays the same. Frames. Here. And then there's our other SEMA. Okay. You know which way we're going now. Yep, this way. Oh, maybe there's something over here. Oh, nope. We were just walking through a beam, which means we could just fall off. Okay, let's put this out. We have plenty of fire extinguishers now. Maybe we put this out. Let's try that. It doesn't seem like it wants to go out. Okay, we just wasted an entire fire extinguisher on that. That doesn't seem like the right way. There's got to be a way to just jump over that. Get a new fire extinguisher in our inventory here. Oh, you should jump pretty high there. What's that? Oh, this is where we died. Oh, look, it's all our stuff. So you can pick up stuff. Okay. It looks like this is the way you're supposed to go. You can try the fire extinguisher again. Oh. Yeah, that's not working. Okay. And maybe we need to get a little bit closer on this one? Yeah, that's not working either. Okay. Guess we just have to try a different way. Parkour. Oh, you know what it is? It's the propulsion cannon, I bet. Will this just give me it if I scan it? No. Yeah, that's probably what it is. You're just supposed to... Warps gravity. Yeah. Now... Is there just one laying around somewhere that I can grab? Probably not. There's a fabricator somewhere I could probably... Okay. I guess we gotta go back and craft. Unless there's a... Yeah, that doesn't look right. Let's just go that way. Okay. Guess we just head on back. Hmm. It's a little annoying that they don't like... That the hint of a propulsion cannon isn't given until you get here. And there's no like fabricator nearby. But oh well, we go back. And we have 2 sea moths to choose from. Okay. Shame our base is so far away. Old W. Maybe it assumes, like, once you get the propulsion cannon fragment, like, you're gonna craft it. But I just didn't see a need for it. Because, like, what underwater need would you need propulsion cannon for, I guess? Just mission stuff? Oh, hey, Woodsy, what's up? Welcome back. How's it going? Thanks for returning. We've made it inside the Aurora. It's going great. Happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter to you as well. We got into the Aurora and we were like putting out fires and stuff. And I was trying to like cheat my way over some obstacles, but it turns out we need the propulsion cannon. So we have to head all the way back to craft that up. Cool. Yeah. The game's got me a little scared of the like giant Leviathan things right now too. And I went to the backside of the Aurora first, and it attacked us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, propulsion cannon, wiring kit in the back. We're probably not gonna have enough copper for it. There's a battery battery hiding around somewhere. You got the scanner up and running? Yeah. Right here. It isn't open too much, but I think that's just because I'm like so close to the shallows. I've just been using it to find. You know how it works? I think I know the basics. Like, you can choose things to search for on this menu here, and then like it'll like ping up for you on the cameras, and then also on this map. Maybe there's some more like advanced uses that I'm not aware of. That list on the side there. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Then you have to scan for them to see exactly where. Okay. Yeah, I was using the camera to explore beyond, and I saw it was like adding stuff to this list as we kept searching. Yeah, it's definitely, I could see it being a lot more useful popping one up outside of like the shallows. On the left, you can craft a chip that'll put those searched items on your HUD. Oh, in the fabricator. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay, I see now. So instead of having to use the little cameras to look for them, you can just see them on your HUD. And there's magnetite in range. See if it picks up any. Takes a lot of work out of the searching for that. Yeah, there's a lot of times where I feel like I'm spinning my wheels looking for things. Like, we've been looking for the multi-purpose room blueprint, and I ended up going on the wiki last night to see where it was. Just because I was spinning my wheels on it. Turns out it's in this cave, or it's like on a floating island or something. Yeah, and I went down here, but my sea moth isn't upgraded, so I have to like swim down there. And then there was like the giant, like, we can just go into it. The giant like snake things that come out of these holes, and those didn't seem like I wanted to be swimming around it. And maybe it's fine to just zoom around down there on your sea glide. Yeah, down there. Yeah, that thing. Like, I assume if I'm, like, zooming around down here on my sea glide, that'll be able to catch up to me, because it looks pretty fast. But yeah, I was just zooming around in the camera, like, looking for the specific blueprint, but I haven't found it yet. But this area looks super cool with, like, the volcano. It's fast, but I think you can... Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Yeah, this game just keeps getting more and more beautiful. The more exploring I do, and scary at the same time. in yesterday's stream, we went to the like first alien thing where like the gun shoots down the rescue ship, and I was not expecting this story to take a turn like that, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll have to do more. Use the scanner room more and get it upgraded. I do want to get that propulsion cannon crafted though. We needed a battery. I might just take the battery from our flashlight. That's probably not smart though. I can go find copper really quick. When you're in the alien structure, is that when the crux of the story is revealed? Yeah. I can show you in the databank, just because I know you're probably trying to avoid spoiling stuff.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. So the enforcement platform is where we were. And then it like says the planet's infected and it's on quarantine. And then you like go into the control panel and it like sticks you in the arm and it says like you're also infected, you're not allowed or something. And then I got back to the habitat and a message came in that like we're being hunted by whatever creatures are on this planet. Yeah, and then like this we need water. That's what I'm doing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I was back in the habitat and then like this like ghost thing was like flying around my face. So that was pretty cool. It says somewhere that the name of the virus. Yeah. Is that in? It's in one of these. Where was that at? Right here. Synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Hurrah. Yep. Yeah, the story just like, I was like, oh, like just crash landed ship. Like thinking pretty basic stuff, but then it like just exploded. So that's a reference to the first game Unknown Worlds ever made. Oh, really? Okay. That's the developer of this game, right? That's pretty cool. Someone was in here earlier, and we were talking about that this game was released in 2014, which is crazy long time ago for how well it holds up. They made a shooter called Natural Selection. Oh, okay. So kind of like Helldivers, but maybe these aliens were more sophisticated than just bugs. It was PvP. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Wow. So is this bacterium name just like a cool Easter egg, or are the aliens in this game actually the same as the ones in that game? Because that's pretty cool. Going to search for copper. I think it's just a way to not. Yeah, that's cool. I'm very. I mean, this is only the third day and like 7 or 8 hours in now, I think. And I'm very impressed, especially when I learned that this game came out in 2014. Like, it holds up really well. Come on. Oh no, there's multiple. But yeah, this is in my top 20 games ever. It's the best single player. It kind of sucks. Yeah, I can believe it. I mean, I assume I still have quite a bit of ways to go in this game. But it's one of my favorite games I've ever played so far. So, and I trust your taste too, because you also really like Satisfactory. Which that game, I love that game. Craft and Battery.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, and then the only other like this kind of single player survival game I played is Raft. I've only played a little bit of Raft. I've watched it fully played through though, and that game seems pretty cool and kind of Subnautica-y. Yeah, still on tier 8. Yeah, I mentioned that I took a break from Satisfactory, and it was kind of just because like I was just overwhelmed. Like there's like so many steps, and like you kind of get like analysis paralysis on trying to make the most efficient thing. And I actually started streaming it. I've streamed it a few times on here when I first started streaming, but especially trying to do it on stream and then like trying to like think through like how many I'm already forgetting the names, how many refineries you need, and then like once you build like your first thing, then it's like, oh well, now you need to plug this into another system to get this material crafting. And I know they make like websites for you to like plan that all out. Um, yeah, exactly. I would like go in like thinking like I'd do like an hour planning before stream, and then like as soon as like one number goes wrong, like you have to delete everything and rebuild. Um, I think what I stopped on, I just unlocked tier 6, which is trains, but I hadn't done any of the trains yet. I was still doing like oil power and like just getting a resin factory set up. And then I took a break. Um, yeah, that was a few months ago actually. Yeah. Also when I like first started out, I was doing like all my starter stuff is just like so janky. And I wanted to go back and clean that up. Like there was just so much stuff to do. Like, yeah, exactly. It opened up in a lot of complex ways. Yeah, because then I think the next tier is like doing like bauxite, making aluminum and stuff. And then after trains, there's drones. Is tier 8 nuclear power? Or is that kind of is nuclear power like the last one? Yeah. Yeah, that game's so cool. I think before going back to it, I'll probably check out Factorio first, per your recommendation. Wiring kit. Silver. Okay, now we can do the propulsion cannon. Do we need anything else before we... We don't need all these fire extinguishers. Guess let's keep those. Fish a little bit more. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's good to know. Satisfactory kind of has like the blueprint thing, but I get annoyed every time I have to use the blueprint because, like, if you don't do it just right, like, it messes up everything, and then you end up having to go in and fix every single, like, assembler and stuff. But that also seems like a cool way to go about, like, copy and pasting, like having drones do that. Yeah, I know you said you haven't really played Minecraft, I believe, but in Minecraft there's this thing called like the create mod, and it's just like a mod that like really expands like the movement stuff of Minecraft, and in that there's like a cannon that you can like put a schematic into, and it'll like just like shoot blocks and like build something for you, which is cool. Yeah. And that's in survival mode too. In creative, there's mods that just copy and paste stuff, but we are crafting food. And then we can just eat those. But yeah, in this game, last stream, like, we unlocked like so many different crazy things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like all this upgrade stuff. The vehicle. Where is it? Oh, like we started unlocking the Cyclops. And then like the vehicle upgrade station or something that you have to like build in the moon pool, but like I had to go on the wiki because I couldn't figure out where to place the thing in the moon pool, but it turns out you need a different thing in order to dock vehicles in the moon pool in order to upgrade them. Yeah, so I just figured might as well just like follow what the story wants us to do. Modification station. I have not built that. I don't think I have. Where? Right here. I need one more fragment in order to build this. Is that also a way to upgrade vehicles? Because if so, I can just ignore the moon pool stuff and go out and try to find this last blueprint. Did you get a beacon thing that brings you down to that mushroom cave? No. The like mushroom cave with the snake thing. I found that through the wiki. Yeah, I found that through the wiki. because I was looking for the multi-purpose room. But like I said, I didn't end up going down there. Gotcha. Well, the beacon kind of... Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get that beacon soon. Like, it seems like the next step was to go to the Aurora because the 2 beacons I have currently are at depths below what my Seamoth can go. Or maybe, like, I just have to, like, be brave and get out of my Seamoth and use the Sea Glide to go down to the deep ones. You should... Okay. Yeah. That's what I'll work on first, then. And if you're wondering why there's another Seamoth over here, it's because I stood in the flames too long and died, so I had to craft another Seamoth. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. Hopefully we don't need to craft anything else. Oh, I didn't think dinner plates with legs. Oh, that's funny. They certainly caught me off guard when I was on that first island with the alien thing. I was not expecting land animals. Okay. There we go. Yeah, get off there. Okay, that's so much easier. Okay. Now I'm stuck. Alright, and I believe we have the code for this door. Was in one of these. Not that one. Note to self. Okay. 1454. What?
Integrating new PDA data.
So loud every time. Any other goodies hiding in here? Lots of water. Ooh, nutrient block. Oh, good. Definitely not gonna run low on water. See what this way leads to. Sweet.
Integrating
So
new
loud.
EDA data.
The guy who animated this door. Yeah, the door cutting does look super cool. Okay, I need to repair that. Just overall, the developers did great on this game. I'm still kind of in shock that it was in 2014. I mean, but at that time I was nowhere near playing PC games, so maybe this is normal for a PC game at that time. But I feel like any console games that like felt like this good, like gameplay and story wise, did not look as good. I think I want to scan that. Yeah. Scan as well. All right, 2 more of those. 1 over there. I can avoid touching the fire. Loud noise incoming. Oh, those consoles. Okay.
Acquired.
I'll need to fire extinguish those. Oh. Forge module. Okay. Nothing in that one. Exploring this is a lot.
The faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
This one either. Okay. Exploring the Aurora is a lot larger of a task than I initially thought, which is fine by me. Probably don't want to go near that. I don't know if I need to be down here. Yeah, that leads somewhere. What about this side? Just go over here. I've always been a PC gamer, so oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I think the only PC game I played, like besides like Minecraft web version and like early versions of Roblox. What else? Oh, I played a lot of Portal as a kid on PC. My grandpa had Portal 1 and Portal 2. Eventually Portal 2. So I played that a lot. Which I guess, yeah, it did actually feel pretty good. Compared to like console games at the time. That looks dangerous.
Integrating new PDA data.
The new door. There's a game called XCOM UFO. Oh, came out in the 90s. Yeah, that's an old one for sure. I'll have to look at that. So I haven't heard of that one before. Unless that's the... No, that was an arcade game where you shoot aliens. Okay, we have enough oxygen to take a look here. Maybe this one does not. That one does not apply. I'm excited to read all this lore. Is this the high security? Oh. Right there.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's get some oxygen. Gee. So shaky. There we go. The XCOM concept is we run a private company called the XCOM Project. Oh, okay, that sounds really cool. Oh wow, okay. I'm pulling up Steam right now. Okay. Looks like there's newer versions too. Wow, there's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this. Yeah, enemy unknown. Yeah, this looks cool. So it's kind of like a turn-based gameplay. That's what this one at least looks like. Maybe that's not all of them. But yeah, I really love the. I'm not sure why, but like the aspect of like running a company in games, turn-based missions and company. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna look into this for sure. Um, yeah, because I also one of my guilty pleasures is playing sports games like Madden, 2K, stuff like that, and I always love like being the GM, and I barely even play. I just like do trades and like money management, like adjust prices and stuff. I would never want to do that in real life, but I just like doing it in video games for some reason. It's weird. Yeah. Loud noise.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data.
No, our inventories. Ooh, we need some stuff. Oh, are these just decorations? It's a big decoration. I want it though. Okay, we don't need empty fire extinguishers. Oh, oxygen.
Oxygen.
That was a close one. We need to find captain's quarters. Some more lore. Okay, keep looking, and we're gonna go and look for the captain's quarters. Because that's what led us to the Aurora in the first place. Come on. Nothing over here. easier. Expulsion cannon. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Woodsy. I appreciate it. I'll be streaming on Tuesday, possibly playing some Overwatch if you're interested in that. If not, that's okay. I'll be back playing Subnautica next weekend. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner, lunch, breakfast, wherever you happen to be. See ya. Okay, so we're in the living quarters now. Fire extinguisher. Vending machine. Scannable. Single wall shelf.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Wow, we're getting a lot of stuff. If there's anything else in here. Our inventory is now full. Let's see. Just eat that, I guess. I really want to keep these because I'm sure the Aurora is going to blow up at some point. Can we just stuff ourselves? No. Ooh, bed.
New blueprint
Can I have this
acquired.
poster? That poster is sick. Yeah. Okay, our inventory is now completely full. Loud noise incoming.
Integrating new PDA data.
We're gonna have to figure out our inventory. I mean, I probably don't need... Batteries are easy to craft. I want my knife, though. Carry all. What is that? Oh, we're running low on food, too. Let's just drop stuff. Now, can I put stuff in there? Okay, guys. I think we're gonna have to back out. What's the point of having a backpack if you can't? Guess let's just take a look at these notes. This is just lore. There's a heist. Oh, there's the captain's quarters. Okay. I'm gonna, if there's anyone in chat that knows, if I go through and enter the captain's quarters codes, does the Aurora go bye-bye? Or can I come back here anytime to pick up stuff? If anyone is in chat that knows, let me know. I will, but I'm gonna Google it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading. It seems like it's always available. So I'm just going to go into the captain quarters here. Ooh, this is a double bed. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
3 block. Loud noise. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay, that's sick though. Okay. I'll drop some.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. Loud noise.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh, escape rocket. Okay, it looks like we found, like that was the mission complete for this. Take this battery. Is there anything else good that I dropped? And then we can come back here. We can always come back here next stream. There's definitely a lot more stuff to explore. But I saw that we got a radio message earlier, and I'd like to see what that is. Oh, come on. And then I'd also like to start ending the stream. Yeah, I mean, we didn't even go down there. Like, that's a whole new drive room. Seamoth Bay. Wow, okay, well, we gotta see what this is. That was a laser cutter. This game just gets better and better every time. Whoa. Okay, so there's probably like an upgrade thing in here. Loud noise.
Integrating new PDA data.
I like how there's a chance that you come here without having the Seamoth already. But maybe that's for like people who play hardcore and they just know like, okay, this is where I'm gonna go to get the Seamoth fragments. Yeah, there's so much more to explore. I don't know, nothing attacks you in here yet, at least. Take that. Whoa. That was bright.
New blueprint acquired.
All right. That was really cool, and I think we completed the mission. It also, I swear we got a message that said, oh, devastating effects not contained within the next 24 hours. Okay. I thought it said, like, the Aurora is going to collapse in 24 hours. But as far as devastating effects goes, I mean, there's already some weird alien stuff going on. I think the Aurora might actually help that. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. Guess we should probably be looking for scannable things. Super cool. Dinner plates with legs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, back to our habitat. Soon to have multi-purpose room. Maybe next time. That's been our goal for the last 2 streams. The story just doesn't want us to be there yet. And I don't want to like force it. I could see like if I had already played this game, you know, like I can skip some of the story stuff. But this is my first time. Hello, LifePod 4. We definitely should start building, like, again, once we get the multi-purpose room, we can start building like little hubs, like throughout the ocean here. So we have multiple places where we can stop and like get away from the creatures, craft some food, you know. So that'll be cool. Like, it'll be cool to have a base like right by the Aurora. Especially if we like keep dying to creatures, we can just keep coming back, you know. Or maybe, so we spawn in our habitat. I wonder if you choose, like, once you have multiple habitats, does it like just spawn you in the last one you entered? Probably. What is that? Sticking out of the water there. Oh. Okay. I'm just running over these fish. Home sweet home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. Let's unload what we can here. Radio message.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
New life pod.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
See where that's at. We got a lot of stuff to read. One kilometer southwest. What is the stern? Is the stern the front or back? If it's the back, I know there's not low ecological activity out there because there was a giant monster trying to eat us. But so that means it's off. Yeah, near that one. But there's a lot of stuff out there, so... Ooh, time capsule. I don't want to labor you guys by having to hear me read all of these. So I'll definitely catch up on the lore off stream. But we can take a look at some of these. So the escape rock. Okay, so this is to escape the planet. And this must be like our end goal to beat the game. Just to craft this thing. Onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. So we probably need to eliminate the threats. Okay. And then these are probably things we need to find blueprints for. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks cool too. And then the prawn is something we just got. I'd like to know more about what this phase gate thing is. We'll get to craft one of these. That's gonna be cool. What else did we find? Data downloads. There we go. Captain's log. Okay, so this is what we went to the Aurora for, I believe. So we got this radio message. Oh no, so that's the ship. Okay. But then we also got the captain's log. Oh yeah, this is gonna be some good lore to read. So, Degassi survivors. That must be the people here? Aurora auxiliary mission orders. Oh. So this is an auxiliary mission. There must be a main mission that has to do with the phase gate stuff. Whatever the phase gates are. But we're also here to rescue the crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi. Excuse me. Kassar. There's that the nod to the natural selection game again, I believe. Okay, so we're on a political mission here. Slingshot around this planet. Okay, this is getting good, guys. This is getting good.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Okay. So maybe the Aurora wasn't shot until it was already in the planet? Okay, here's the black box data. Slingshot. Oh, never mind. It was shot. There we go. Then the emergency distress. Impact. One through 25. Wow. Human life signs detected over long range. 1. That's us. Personnel unaccounted for. Chief Riley Robinson. Now, is that us? Yeah, that must be us. So we're Riley Robinson? An interesting name. Okay. VR suite. Oh, they've been playing games. Okay, and then I'm gonna read all this off stream. But I'll keep it in here so we can discuss it on stream. Okay. What else do we got? We got all these decorations now with nothing to decorate. Because we need the multi-purpose room. We'll definitely go back to the Aurora though. That'll be fun. Propulsion cannon. Yeah, we cannot craft the prawn suit. Okay, Neptune launch platform. So we got one step. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and then storage module. I think we can put that on our Seamoth. Like that. And then we have storage. That's cool. Okay. Well, our we're about to lose oxygen in here, I think. So let's go to the life pod and then I'll no, the sun's rising. Okay, we're good. I don't know how we didn't lose oxygen in here then. Yeah, so next stream we will honestly don't know. Our next Subnautica stream. I'll have to think on that. I mean, we could go back to the Aurora. We should probably do a little more searching for the multi-purpose room. Maybe we go check out these other life pods. Yeah, I'm not too sure. My next stream probably won't be Subnautica. It'll probably be Overwatch 2. Either on Tuesday, which is update day, so that's when I'd like to stream. But it may be another day of the week, or Friday or Saturday. I like the idea of doing Subnautica Sundays, so like at least one Subnautica stream a week until we finish it. But yeah, so my next stream will be Overwatch 2. checking out the new stadium mode, and then maybe playing some like regular ranked games. We'll see. I really appreciate everyone for watching. If you're out there and you haven't followed, please hit the follow button. It'll really help me out. We have one more follower needed until we meet our follower goal of 10. I post these VODs on YouTube. Sometimes I'll post shorts. I also have an Instagram. I haven't posted on there since my last Satisfactory short, which was a few months ago. So I'll try to start posting on there more. Definitely follow that if you're interested. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for chatting, lurking. I don't care. Just being here supports me, so I really appreciate it. And we're not going to raid anyone today, I don't think. I can check real quick to see if there's anyone. Yeah, we're gonna skip the raid today.